And we are live here in St. Louis. Well, no, I don't even want to claim St. Louis. Arnold, Missouri, which is better than St. Louis, Missouri. Folks, if you ever want to see a town that has basically committed suicide, come to St. Louis City. Driving through Highway 40 in St. Louis last night was pitiful. It is a shadow of what it used to be. St. Louis used to be the gateway to the West. Now the arch is a toilet bowl rim that somebody left up because everything under it is shit. St. Louis used to be a great mid-America city, and now it's a shit box. You look at downtown St. Louis, they have roads blocked off with these concrete pieces. Not because there's something wrong with the roads and they're being repaired. Oh no. It's so that the police chases are easier. They're making artificial dead-end streets so police chases are easier for the officers. St. Louis used to have such a pride. Now it's a joke. It is a joke of a city. I just had to get that off my chest. Made me sick last night driving through St. Louis. St. Louis used to represent opportunity, hard work, Midwestern values. Now it's basically looks wise. It's basically Detroit before the plants took over Detroit. And I'm not talking production plants. I'm talking plants like trees growing into buildings and shit. Nature reclaimed Detroit in the late 80s and mid 90s, where you would go there and there'd be like a mall that at one point was thriving. And now you have like elk wandering out in the parking lot, eating the grass that is growing through the parking lot. That's St. Louis right now. And why not help it? Throw out some grass seed, maybe some flowers. If if the wilderness is going to take over downtown St. Louis, it might as well be some pretty flowers. Yes, liberals have ruined St. Louis with their utopia. Thanks, fuckers. Yeah, it's utopia for the rats. The rats are loving it. They're like, this is the best town that ever existed. Look at all this garbage. Jesus. I digress. I'm sorry, folks. Just sometimes you just gotta let it out. So let's talk about some good news. Notice the price of Bitcoin lately? Folks, this is just the beginning. New year, new deal. Do you know what's coming up in the next 18 months? The halving. Have you looked at the charts of the history of Bitcoin right before the halving and about 6 months after the halving? I have. And don't let mainstream media fool you. This is going to be a let's put it this way. What did Bitcoin hit last all-time high? What was it? 80, what was it? 68? Something like that. Folks, we're going to blow past $100,000 on this run up, right? And I mean, all right, last time all-time high was 69K. For those of us that were around in 2017, when it hit 20K as like all-time high, and then it dropped and went back down to like, I think like $4,000 or whatever it was. And everyone says Bitcoin's dead. Bitcoin's dead. It's never going back to 20. If you remember, when it went back up to 20, it didn't just pass up 20. It blew past 20 like 20 was sitting still. It went 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 69, and then it stopped. I do find it funny that the high was around 69,000. A nice, good number. But this time, folks, this run up, we're going to blow past 69 like we were Linda Lovelace. It's going to look like 69,000 was just a blip. on the road up to, I'm think, well, there are some experts I've talked to who says that this run up, we're probably gonna, yeah. Oh, I know, trust me. Cliff High says the increase in BTC will be face dropping. I don't know exactly how face dropping works. I've heard of it going so high that it melts your face, but I don't know much about face dropping. I'm assuming that's good. It's gonna be it's gonna explode up there. Yeah. And it's gonna be gone. One of my over-the-counter friends, according to his calculations, the next all-time high should be about 180 to 210 in there. Actually based on going from 20 to 69. What's that percentage? What's 69 times that percentage? Then you factor in how many wallets are HODL wallets and all this other. They have calculations for all this stuff. Now, that said, the Bitcoin is now 20, wait, what is it? Like right now, officially, the Bitcoin price right now is $20,949. About a half hour ago, it was 21,200. So fluctuating right around 21,000. There's a link under here for Caleb and Brown. Do not, listen to me, folks, do not mess with Coinbase. Do not mess with Gemini. Do not mess with any of these half apps. You get it, half-ass, half-app. Never mind. All right, Caleb and Brown, over the counter. Click the link under here. When you use my link, you save 30% on your fees, and they are a white glove service. So you talk to a real person. You get it? I know it's so weird. You actually talk to a real person. Huh. What a concept. Now, that said, use the link. Even if you don't plan on buying right now, set the account up. So when you're ready to buy, you aren't like, oh, where's that link that Ben gave me? Oh, I gotta go get it off under his video. Let me, no. When you want to buy, you call up Jake or one with the other guys, and you go, hey, Plucker, I'm sending you some cash. Get me some Bitcoin ASAP. Yep. Love you. All right. Bye. Click. You're done. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Just to be able to send a text or call or a short little email. Hey, bro, get me some Bitcoin. Love ya. Bye. That's it. Caleb and Brown is it. For those who have used it, we know. Those who haven't, y'all don't know nothing. All right, now, second, if you guys don't have your Liberty laptop, I'm giving you guys 1 minute to call 702-845-8276 because someone who buys a laptop this month is going to win a free laptop, just like last month. You purchase a Liberty laptop or a crypto laptop, and you're entered to win a free laptop that you can give somebody and go, hey, dumbass, here's a laptop. Hopefully it's a loved one. All right. I'm on a roll today, folks. I'm in St. Louis for 2 days. I got a ton I need to do, and we're having a kick ass. After this show, we're jumping on Patreon for 2 reasons. I'll give you one reason now. We're going to watch Sal Alinsky. Who been? Sal Alinsky, the author of Rules for Radicals. And we're going to see if what he said back in the 60s has come true. He nailed it. And do you know who Sal Alinsky's personal assistant was while he was a professor at in Chicago? Anybody? She was famously kicked off the Watergate investigation. Hillary Clinton, that's right. Hillary Clinton, and there were rumors that her and Sal had a little something going on. Bad mental picture. And an old, ugly Jewish guy and a young, ugly Hillary Clinton. God damn. You talk about behind the green door. If anybody got that joke, I applaud you. Because number one, you'd have to be old. Number two, you would have had to seen behind the green door. And that just means you're a pervert. So I applaud you if you got that joke. And see the reference to the green movement. That was a multifaceted joke. So now we're going to be watching an interview between number one of my favorite people in the world, God rest his soul, all right, William F. Buckley Jr. and Sal Alinsky. William F. Buckley Jr. is one of the few interviews Sal Alinsky ever did. You know why? Because Sal Alinsky said that William F. Buckley Jr. was one of only a handful of people in the world that were smart enough to actually be interesting to talk to. So you talk about a debate. Wait till you guys see this. So that's number one. That's on the Patreon show right after this. Right now, number two, I am announcing something. I'm going to announce it on this channel, but you're going to have to go over to Patreon to get involved with it. And I don't want to hear no lip on why do I got to join your Patreon to get involved with this bin? Because there's about 50 other friggin' Bitcoin bins on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Patreon's the only place that when you're talking to Bitcoin Ben, you're actually talking to Bitcoin Ben. So suck it up, butterfuck, and join Patreon. All right? Because as you guys may or may not know, I'm launching a brick and mortar company in St. Louis. In where the hell do I live now? Shit. It starts with an S. Sarasota. There we go. Oh my God. I gotta quit traveling. I just left El Salvador. Now I'm in St. Louis. Too many S's. Sarasota. I'm launching a brick and mortar crypto sports bar in Sarasota. It's called the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club. Rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? And I'm going to rent. Listen to this contest. It's win a job with Bitcoin Ben. I'm going to rent a house, and I'm going to select 8 people that are going to live in that house and work for me in St. Louis. Damn it, Sarasota for 1 month. All 8 of you are going to live in the same house. And you're going to work at the, it is reality TV. Yeah, we're actually going to record it and all that, right? And what you're competing for is a job at the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club. all right? Because it isn't just a crypto club. It isn't just like a bar. It's an education facility. Um, it's a membership-based crypto education, investment, and entrepreneurial meeting ground that sells, oh, wait, what? Crypto laptops, and sells Liberty laptops, and educates all of Sarasota on cryptos. By the way, a little nugget of information. We're going to choose, if we have enough applicants, we're going to choose 4 women and 4 men. It's going to be the battle of the sexes. Who will win? Will the women knuckle up and go up against the men? Or will 2 women, 2 men on each side, will they knuckle up? How will it happen? Don't know. But if you want to enter to qualify for one of those positions, you got to join the Patreon, I know, and send us your resume. And we will be doing Zoom calls. If you know someone, Silverstone, all right, what happened to the Bitcoin Ben bar? That's going to be something on the inside. It's all in how I'm arranging it, right? Because it isn't just going to be Bitcoin. It's going to be crypto. It's going to be blockchain. It's all marketing, right? Now, you have a son, you have a daughter, you have a nephew. Now, age doesn't matter, right? Age doesn't matter. But you have to be willing to come down to Sarasota for a month, right? And work at the place. And unfortunately, I don't. Now, we'll have food there and stuff like that in the house. I mean, we're not going to make you guys starve or anything like that. Plus, while you're working there, you'll be making income if you're good at it. So, why not? It's going to be fun. Okay. Oh, thank you. 2-minute warning. Okay, cool. Join the Patreon. Then, when you get over to the Patreon, send me a message inside Patreon and say, Ben, I want to enter for the job. Okay. Then I'll give you an email address that we'll go from there. Someone asked, will you be videotaped in the house? Yes, but not like your bedroom. We're not going to get all weird. We're not like putting it up in the bathroom and shit. There ain't no Epstein shit going on here. All right, I'm going over to Patreon right now. To click the link under here, go to Patreon, give Patrick a call, 702-845-8276. And if you're entering the contest and you don't have a crypto-only laptop, yeah, because part of the job in Sarasota is going to be working with the laptops. Just saying. All right. Love you guys. See you on Patreon in about 5 minutes.